The ocean hides more than anyone dares to imagine. For centuries, fishermen have pulled up things that defy explanation. Shapes that move against the current, eyes that watch from the deep. Each clip you're about to see is real, recorded in the vast Atlantic. And tonight, we'll go from the least disturbing to the most terrifying discovery ever caught on camera. Stay until the end, because what they filmed last shouldn't exist. Number 15. Fishermen at sea captured a strange-looking fish unlike anything they had seen before. Its lips were unnaturally large, swollen in a way that almost seemed artificial. The footage spread quickly online, sparking debates about whether it was a mutation or something else entirely. Experts suggested a simpler explanation: poor water quality. High levels of ammonia or nitrites can stress marine life, causing infections and physical anomalies like swollen tissue around the mouth. Still, the sight remains deeply unsettling, a creature shaped not by myth, but by the damage humans leave behind in the Atlantic. Number 14. Beneath a bridge in the Atlantic region, a video captured something no one has been able to explain. A massive shadow moved under the murky water, slow, deliberate, alive. For a brief moment, a dark shape surfaced before vanishing again into the depths. Witnesses swore it wasn't a log or a current. It moved with purpose. The footage left even seasoned fishermen unsettled. Some believe it was a giant fish disturbed by the noise above. Others insist they saw something else, something that shouldn't be there. To this day, anyone who crosses that bridge can't help but look down, just in case it returns. Number 13. In broad daylight, a small fishing boat was being followed by something enormous beneath the surface. The crew began recording as a dark silhouette trailed the vessel, matching every movement of the engine. At times, it seemed to circle closer, as if studying them. Some viewers identified it as a massive shark, drawn by the sound of the motor. Others argued its outline was far too large, and its motion too precise. The footage ends abruptly, without answers, and for those aboard that day, one question still lingers. What if it wasn't a shark at all? Number 12. In the Atlantic Basin, near one of its connecting rivers, witnesses recorded a long, dark shape gliding just beneath the surface. At first, it looked like a drifting log, or maybe a large fish. But then it changed direction, as if aware of being watched, shadow moving smoothly through the water. Those who saw it insisted it wasn't following the current. Its movement was controlled, deliberate. Experts reviewing the clip couldn't confirm what it was, but the comparison was inevitable. A creature eerily reminiscent of the Loch Ness silhouette, only this time, far from Scotland. Number 11. A fisherman in the Atlantic waters of South America recorded something massive moving beneath his boat.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
The surface began to tremble as the creature passed underneath. Then, with a sudden push, the vessel shifted sideways. Moments later, the dark shape sank back into the depths, leaving only ripples behind. Some believe it was a giant catfish, a species known to reach enormous sizes in these regions, but others claim the outline was too large and too silent. Whatever it was, it hasn't been seen again. And the fisherman still refuses to return to that spot. Number 10. In the dark waters of the Atlantic Basin, a group of fishermen caught something that defied belief. As they pulled the net closer, a shape emerged, half fish, half human. For a few seconds, chaos filled the boat. Shouts, splashing, disbelief. Terrified, they released it back into the river, but not before the camera captured its outline. Some claim it was a distorted fish seen through murky water. Others insist the features were unmistakably human. the footage remains online, fueling endless debate about what might still be hiding beneath the surface of the Atlantic. Number 9. Along the Atlantic coast, fishermen recorded a figure perched on a rock near the shore. It had long hair and a human-like form, sitting motionless as the tide rose around it. Moments later, it slipped into the water and vanished without a trace. Locals who saw the footage called it a siren said to appear only at dawn. Skeptics suggest it was a swimmer or a trick of light, but those who live by the coast insist the legends are true, and that sometimes, at sunrise, she returns. Number 8. In a narrow river connected to the Atlantic basin, locals discovered a strange newborn creature. Its body was small, translucent, with visible gills protruding from the sides of its head. No one could identify its species. Scientists who examined the footage confirmed it wasn't a known fish or amphibian, and that its features didn't match any cataloged specimen. Some suggested it might be a genetic mutation caused by pollution or temperature changes. Others wondered if it belonged to something undiscovered, a species never meant to survive beyond the depths. For now, its future and its origin remain a mystery. Number 7. Fishermen in the Atlantic struggled for over an hour to pull in something enormous. When it finally surfaced, they were stunned. Its body was covered in scales the size of a human hand. The creature thrashed violently before they managed to lift it aboard. Experts later noted that extreme growth like this can occur in deep-sea species exposed to unusual pressure or temperature shifts. But others believe it's a sign of something else, a species that has adapted, unseen, in the depths for centuries. Whatever it was, the men who caught it say one thing clearly: they've never gone back to those waters again. Number 6. A vessel sailing through the North Atlantic recorded what appeared to be a captured humanoid creature.
Hold the damn sail! Hold it! I'm trying! It's like a damn tree trunk!
Get the pole across the chest. Yeah, there.
It's slipping. Watch it, watch it!
Press
watch
down,
it.
press down.
Damn thing's too strong!
Yeah.
Look at the odds, man. Jesus.
Keep it pinned. Don't let it roll.
Its body seemed human, yet its skin and proportions were unlike anything known. Crew members can be heard reacting in disbelief as the figure moves slightly inside a containment net. Some online viewers called it proof of a real mermaid, while others argued it was a fabricated model or a misidentified marine animal. No official statement was ever released about the footage, and the original source vanished soon after it spread. Whether hoax or discovery, the image remains haunting. A reminder of how little we truly know about what drifts beneath the Atlantic waves. Number 5. Near the Atlantic basin, deep in the Amazon's waterways, a camera captured something that shouldn't be possible. A human-like figure stood against the rushing current, in waters so violent that no person could remain upright for even a second. Yet the shape stayed still, unmoving, until it suddenly vanished without being swept away. Some believe it was an illusion created by shadows and spray. Others are convinced it was something alive, defying the natural force of the river itself. To this day, no one has explained how anything, or anyone, could stand there and disappear without a trace. Number 4. A group of fishermen recorded what appeared to be the body of a massive creature moving beneath their boat. The shape stretched for more than 20 meters, its scaly skin glimmering through the murky water, like something from a prehistoric age. No official explanation was ever released, and marine specialists could not match the silhouette to any known species. Some claim it was a whale or a submerged log distorted by the current. Others insist they saw it breathe. The video remains online, still debated years later. One of the most unsettling captures ever recorded in the Atlantic basin. Number 3. In the Atlantic watershed of Brazil, a pale shape was seen gliding silently beneath the surface. Its movements were smooth, almost human, yet its body lacked any clear features. Fishermen who recorded the footage said it followed their boat for several seconds before fading into the depths. Scientists who reviewed the video couldn't identify the species. It showed no fins, no scales, and no traits consistent with known marine life. Some suggested it was a distorted reflection. Others believe it was something alive, but entirely undocumented. Whatever it was, it left behind only questions, and a chilling silence over the waters where it was last seen. Number 2. Out in the Atlantic, a fishing crew hauled up something they never expected. A long, serpentine creature emerged from the net, its skin rough, its eyes faintly glowing in the dim light. The men shouted, unsure whether it was alive or dead, as the body twisted slightly before falling still on the deck. Some said it resembled a deep-sea oarfish. Others swore it looked more like a dragon pulled from the depths. No specimen was ever recovered, and the footage vanished soon after appearing online. What the crew saw that night remains unknown. But many who've watched the clip agree. Whatever it was, it didn't belong on the surface. Number 1. A photo shows what appears to be a colossal claw emerging from the sea. In the foreground, a person looks on from a nearby boat, while another vessel seems to face the scene head-on. The water rises violently around the object, as if something enormous were breaking the surface. No one knows if this image is real, edited, or the result of artificial generation. But its composition and timing have made it go viral. A single frame that reignites the oldest maritime fear that something massive may still be lurking beneath the Atlantic.